Supermarket culture has conditioned us to expect all produce to look uniform, to look perfect, to look the same. And the reality is anyone who's ever visited a farm or had a lemon tree or had a vegetable garden will tell you that nature doesn't produce two of anything, really. Everything is a little bit different. But we have this agriculture system where we grow so much food and it's so competitive, between the farms that decades ago started to differentiate themselves by, okay, well, our lemons are perfectly spherical, our broccoli is perfectly tight clustered. And what that means is now all that ends up in the supermarkets is the absolutely perfect stuff. It'd be like walking down the street and everybody was a supermodel, right? There's a lot of produce being grown that doesn't fit these really narrow standards of beauty, and a lot of times that's literally size. It's a few millimeters too small, and then a lemon's no good, or a potato's no good because it's a little bit too big, too curvy, whatnot. So our mission is to make healthy fruits and vegetables accessible for everybody, and we do that by sourcing ugly fruits and vegetables that are perfectly healthy and delicious, but they have little cosmetic quirks, little cosmetic challenges, appearance issues that mean that grocery stores and supermarkets won't buy them from farms. So what we do is we buy produce directly from farms and we deliver it to people all over California. People take a look at the produce we source and they wonder, why is it ugly? And a lot of the times you can't really tell. Although it is interesting, if you look at like these lemons, you notice there's a lot of big lemons and there's a lot of small lemons. That kind of tells you what the grocery stores are looking for. They're looking for that middle lemon, that lemon that's like a perfectly even shape, uniform size, and so we get all the other ones. What happened here is literally, a day or two past the prime harvest point, and you see these yellow flowers, so it started to blossom. It's perfectly edible, it's not gonna hurt you, it's delicious, it's tasty, it's healthy. So this organic baby broccoli, something that's normally really expensive and hard to get at the store, we can now deliver to people for huge savings. Right now, about 1 in 5 articles of fruits or vegetables go to waste because of how they look. That results in, in California alone is billions of pounds of produce. It's estimated that about 1/5 of our water goes to waste, not to mention the fossil fuels, and also, when food goes to waste, it's just missed potential. If you're talking about how do we save resources and feed more people with less land, reducing food waste is a huge part of that and probably the first step. Since we started about 1.5 years ago in August of 2015, we've saved 2 million pounds of produce from going to waste. We have over 11,000 customers here in the Bay Area. We have about 1,000 in LA. We have, I think, over 50 full-time employees right now. The fun of marketing Imperfect is showing people what the wonky produce looks like, and a lot of times it's less wonky than people expect, but sometimes we like to play up the really weird stuff. So if we find a bell pepper with a nose, we're gonna post that on Facebook, on Instagram. It shows people that this produce is out here, we've spent time and money growing it. We can either trash it because it looks different, or we can embrace it because it looks different. So, it's a very accepting, humanizing message that ultimately, yeah, we're all different and that's okay, and that diversity is something to celebrate, in people, in produce, and everything.